acquiring new business to your location through digital marketing. Our team at Pintler Group has a ton of experience working in economic development and business development for small, medium, and large cities. We know the work of economic development is challenging, and oftentimes you're wearing 50 hats as a marketing coordinator or as a communications coordinator, or maybe you're just sort of business development, and that includes digital marketing, offline marketing, event planning. So how do you, in a landscape that is so noisy, in a job position that has so many hats, how do you figure out what works and what doesn't in, frankly, one of the longest sales cycles that you might ever find in online marketing? This is not e-commerce. We don't show a Facebook ad, send them to your site, they use a coupon code, and now they have a sweatshirt sent their way in 3 to 5 business days. This is much different. Each stage of the marketing framework, acquisition, activation, retention, referral, and finally revenue, or getting a business to move to your destination, is critical in understanding which one should we focus on. And the answer, unfortunately, or fortunately, might be all of them, or one of them very specifically. So our first role is to figure out what's working for you today. Are you getting a lot of new website visitors to your page, but then they're not taking action, they're not activating, they're not filling out a form, they're not chatting, or maybe you don't have a chat box yet. And then once they do that, they're not getting a really seamless email communication from you, or they want to raise their hand, but they're not sure how, and they're not ready to sort of have a formal meeting, but they just want some tax information from you. One of the issues we hear time and time again is that companies outside of our state just don't know of the opportunities that exist right here in our location, in our city. Early on, what we'll do is we'll do a targeted, hyper-targeted marketing campaign to cities that the economic development firms have identified as key out-of-state target areas. Here's an example. We work with a city here in the state of Montana. Commute times, housing prices, your grocery bills, all these things are going to be well below the national average, and your quality of life is well above the national average. We took to LinkedIn and we targeted people in entry-level jobs in the cities of Seattle and Portland that graduated from these universities in Montana, and specifically in the city that we were working with. But we didn't just target them with a text ad that said, hey, come back to Montana. We've developed a detailed article, Seattle, cost of living compared to this city in Montana, Portland compared to this city in Montana. And now, people that have moved from the state of Montana to Seattle or Portland, they were seeing an article about potentially their hometown, or at least their home state. They were looking at, here's the problem. The problem is my commute time is 1.5 hours versus 15 minutes on average at this town in Montana. My grocery bill is $200 compared to $100. All of these factors that got them interested in the article, and then giving them an option. So, hey, interested in talking more, interested in learning more, sign up here or click here for a consultation, or just chat with our team, something that's really a low bar. And that's just one example in the acquisition stage. Then the activation stage, we would set up detailed emails. So depending on which city they applied from or inquired from, we would personalize the emails that they received. We always had an option for them to reply to the email or to call us or to just visit our website and read some more articles. What we found in economic development digital marketing is that education in the activation and awareness stage are so key to getting folks to buy into what you're doing, to buy into your city. Lifestyle videos, we want to show lifestyle imagery, we want to hear testimonials from folks who are living there, who have moved there and had a great experience. And then of course making sure that you're targeting, if you're targeting businesses, so your goal is businesses moving into your location, what are those key job descriptions and job titles, and how do you target them online? So we use LinkedIn a lot with economic development. Facebook is a great channel because people on LinkedIn are also on Facebook. Their pictures are just maybe a little more lax, I guess. And then finally, keyword research. So we are always focused on improving the amount of traffic that you get organically. And what we mean by that is people searching the Google or Bing search bars and finding your firm. We certainly don't want to sugarcoat it. It is a big undertaking, getting a business from out of state to uproot themselves and move to your destination. There are a lot of steps that you can take using online tools, using hyper-targeting, and using quality content to get them to take that first step. We hope you learned something today about digital marketing in business and economic development. Don't forget to check out all of our podcasts and our video series on destination marketing. We hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day.